it's lemonade.
About to play first online head-to-head game.
You let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Snead's got it. And some room to roam now.
Bro, I swear to God, that's not the play I
out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Circle round twice for the encore.
Let's get off the field.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's
got to put on a run with the ball.
That's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
53 for Mike. 53. Check 53. Board. Check 53.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Quit trying to run with fucking
good job
fucking
starting
old
on
boys.
that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Yellow. Rush in. Kill.
Bro, I'm not doing this fucking view.
Check 50. Attack.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He was brought down by Earl Thomas.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 4. at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that's what I do. Mike 48, Mike 48. Too little,
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Stop here, D. 48's Mike. 48's Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
48 to Mike. Check Mike, check Mike. 48.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Chuck Clark brought him down. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. With no score after 1 on EA Sports. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Yellow. Watch QB drop.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
To Mark Ingram.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First down, Ravens.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
44's Mike. 44's Mike. Check, check. 6-man.
Go, man.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now.
Drop it. Okay, man. I was about to say.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Complete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Sliding out of the pocket. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4th down, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, looking for it. This is caught inside the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Wow.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
His throw incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Oh, my God. That's a bad idea.
2nd and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson rolling to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Let's go on the fucking way!
The 20.
Let's fucking go, man!
It's a touchdown.
That's a picnic to the fucking partners.
Pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, you're
Gotta way to fucking jump, man.
a little bit, or you narrow it down.
Y'all didn't like jumping on Madden 20, and y'all boys is jumping now.
Make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in
Oh,
this first half.
oh, ah!
across the 20, but not by much.
Ravens take over first down at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns.
Oh, no, nigga. No, nigga. No, nigga. Don't quit. Matter of fact, quit. Quit.
To start the ball
Quit.
game. And typically those scripts
I want you to quit.
24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with
Fumble. Boy, you got fucking lucky. How you slide?
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
11 on the play.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes this one down almost all
nigga's
the way
fucking.
to the 30. It's a gain of 20.
It's a gain of 20.
As we wind down.
No, I got something for that, as a matter of
left in the
fact.
quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Let's go try
They'll
one.
contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll burn the
You better
timeout
kick your
with 5
fucking
seconds
field goal,
left.
nigga.
A chance to try
You
to
better
add 3
kick your
points
fucking
before heading to
field
the
goal,
line.
nigga.
They'll move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
And you fucking missed it. He about to quit. He about to quit. He about to quit.
Wide to the left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I got homies that can sleep with them. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Thought we was about to have our first quitter of the year, man.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
We got our first quit of the year. Let's go. Yeah. 14-0, baby. Let's go, man. He missed the field goal. He smoked the Philly. This nigga Tez 1-0. Hold on, man. My nigga Tez 1-0, man. My nigga Tez 1-0. My nigga Tez is 1-0 on the Madden 21, baby. Let's fucking go. Yeah. That's how you started out. Let's go. Made him quit. Made him quit. Ah.
I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without.
Averaging 10, baby. Nothing scored.
In the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drill. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit.
Let's go, man.
I got both my girls head to toe designer.
Clear up. Y'all see it, man. Come on, man.
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Hey, man, y'all see it? 10 points forward. 0 against, baby. Just like my little nigga Darian, baby. Let's go, man. Why can't, man, they don't want me to see, man. Come on, man, put it on me. Come on, man. Let's go.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
Stop playing with the kid, man. And he used the Ravens.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a flag on the play.
yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline.
Come on, man.
Play. Like Julio, with them
We getting another one.
play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a fountain, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio, with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the
Fuck,
heart of
man, the
Texas
Cowboys.
and the very
Fuck,
wonderful
fuck,
AT&T
fuck.
Stadium.
I don't care.
A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
For Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. You must be trying 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes, being chased out left. And he's going to keep it. Oh, right away, he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Much like a running back
How do you fucking slide?
Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
2nd and short now following the fumble. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package.
1st down,
almost felt like the
Chiefs.
super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Their 49-yard line.
You better be afraid of me. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nicole Hartman.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Mahomes seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Pull together. Mike by 5. Mike 55. Mike by 5. No chance. Attack. Black shot. Check 55 to Mike.
And again, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's see what you got.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Prescott.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down.
Ezekiel Elliott,
they get him to the ground at the 26. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got the connection to Cooper. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 42-yard line.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Cowboys nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I'm coming after you.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and then think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Come on. Undercrush. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. 47.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Cowboys.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy 1st.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Going to 53. Here we go. 46. 19 tight. Gun. 53. Mike. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Prescott now from the 50. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
To the air again, Prescott. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
Incomplete.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards.
I got you.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
To
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
on
and
2nd
3.
down. It's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
You better bring it. Check. Hey, kill. Work.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, tight. Hey, check.
Here's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now Mike McCarthy's saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Hey, watch that. Let's go. Kill. Shoot. Under.
They'll try and run it here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
2nd and 1.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Easy.
And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 45-yard attempt. But Butker's kick here is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Cowboys 6.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Cowboys. That kickoff return 104 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. So special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Easy. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Big hold of the 30. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Makes the score.
Extra
Chiefs
point splits
17.
the uprights. And it's now 17-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
3rd down and 8
So the
yards
failure to
go.
connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Watch the run.
Prescott from the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Kill.
First down, Prescott. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pick up there at 22.
First down.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
34-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
At their own 5.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
He's checking. Crash.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
A gain of 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Room here to run. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 50
Let's go, man.
yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Cowboys 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Elliott, the ball carrier.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
Let's go!
Interception. Picked up.
We about to have another quitter. We about to have another quitter. If you gonna quit, quit. If you gonna stay, then still quit.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Check, 48's the mic. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step back.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Number 25.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the 36, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
All All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
The Chiefs ball carrier.
Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as he's sacked. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Kansas coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Hey, check right. Watching you five.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end.
Let's go!
Damian Williams.
Let's fucking go!
They're able to extend their lead.
And don't make a field goal. That's too easy.
To the offensive line for making it look.
Was that Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Totally on that.
Because he's been having a great game today.
Everyone understands the preparations that go into
Clyde Edwards-Helaire got 2 touchdowns.
Quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Come on, man.
Consistency and the
Come on, man.
to know each other.
Come the fuck on, man.
It's pretty impressive.
2-0, baby.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 40 now on second down, Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's third down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16.
Oh, he caught it!
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Intended for Michael Gallup.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Watch the out. Watch the out.
If you know, you know.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Cover. Back.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this
GG's, man.
So this one
Joe
in the
Skeet
win
904.
column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed
31-14.
by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But
Let's go see Clyde Edwards' hilarious stats.
They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away
Edwards,
from that,
hilarious
and they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's
2
really nice to watch
rushes,
in the second half.
62 yards, 1 touchdown. Damn, I thought I was letting him eat. He has 6 for 23. Come on, man. Clyde is the answer. Tyreek had 2 for 103. Clyde is the answer. Let's go to receiving. CeeDee Lamb. Amari. Tariki Freaky. Macaulay. Kelsey. Sammy. Let's go, Clyde. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting dubs. Yes, sir. Let's go see where we is ranked at. Oh, yeah. Y'all see that boy right there, Clyde. 2 rushes, 62 yards, 31 per carry, 1 tug. You know what I'm saying? Tariki Freaky, 2 for 103 with a tug. Amy Williams, you know what I'm saying? 6 for 23 with 1 tug. Let's go to this receiving. Tariki Freaky, 3 for 59 with 1 tug. McCall, you know what I'm saying? Gotta let him eat a little bit. Travis Kelsey ate a little bit. Sammy Danny Watkins ate a little bit too. Sorry, my computer went off, so the thing when it come back on, it's going back off again. So don't freak out when it does that. But my nigga Freaky Sammy Watkins got that same thing. And Ricky Seals-Jones, baby. Let's go, man. 2-0. Way to start the Madden 21 day, baby. Oh yes, yes Lord, just to make another one. Pack that mail is gone. Like how I smell cologne. I just under the yeah.
Know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
2-0, man.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. 2-0, bruh. Way to start the Madden fucking day, man. There's 97,223 players ranked, nigga. And I'm ahead of all of those motherfuckers besides the first 5,834 of them. You hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, Thirsty. Gotta start it off right, baby. Gotta start it off right, baby. Yeah, y'all know this is Madden 21. Yes, Lord. Yes, Thirsty. Yeah. 2-0, baby. Gotta way to start the Madden 21. Motherfucking. You feel me? Yes, sir. 2-0. That'll way to start the Madden 21. Roll to the top 100, baby. We gonna get there, man. This year. I'm starting on time. I ain't about to be no 6 months late and trying to get it done in nigga a few months. Nah. We going to the top and we starting early. Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir, Ski. That'll way to start the Madden 21. Road to the top 100, man. We gonna get there, bruh. I don't care what you say, bruh. We gonna get there. We started off right. Y'all see where we at. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the kid. We going live. I know you see me on the screen. We out here. Show your boys some love, man. We out this big.
Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill.
Hey, Chad, I'm gonna have to call it right there, man, for a little bit, man. I'm gonna have to spend my other 2 hours on the later time, man. Focus your boy, man. It's your boy, Tez, man, and we out, man. Peace!